Like, looking at yourself in that state constantly and never putting effort into your look and yourself is not a good message you want to be sending to your subconscious, to your soul, to your mind, to your heart. We want to be putting effort into ourselves. We want to show ourselves that we care, that we are worth it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Simone Monet, and this is Halo Image and Energy Consulting, where we merge the worlds of personal development and personal style to help women with big dreams use fashion and style to get to their next best level in life, whatever that may look like for them. So if you want to learn how to use what you got to get what you want, then just keep watching. Some of you are not going to want to hear this. You're not going to want to hear this. I'm so sorry. But it must be said. It's been far too long without someone saying it. So I guess I will be the villain today. It's time, babe. Burn your sweatpants. It's over. It's done. Hang it up. You know, it's time to evolve. I am not judging you if you are a sweatpants and pajamas everywhere kind of girl. I'm just saying you could do better. That's it. This video is definitely going to be saying the quiet part out loud and talking about the fact that the way that some of you are leaving your house is concerning, and it's definitely affecting your experience that you're having in your life. So we're going to do two things in this video. We're going to give some really great alternatives to, your baggiest pair of sweatpants and your most stained t-shirt from 2003. We're going to give some comfy alternatives. We're going to give some stylish, comfy alternatives. And we're going to give you some options on alternative ways that you can actually show up in the world and be comfortable and functional, but also look and feel your best and attract the type of experiences and opportunities that you're meant to have. And B, we're also going to do a little psychological deep dive into why we actually choose these kind of like sloppier, comfortable, quote unquote, looks on a day-to-day basis, and what that actually means for how we feel inside about ourselves. And at the end, I'm also going to give you one huge reason why you should be giving up your sweats, and I can guarantee you that it's not what you expect. But before we get into that and before I start triggering people, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out when you do that. I'm still pretty new here on YouTube, so I would love it if you could help me out and like and subscribe and share. So in case I wasn't clear, what we're actually talking about today is the downward spiral that is the way we choose to present ourselves on a daily basis. And especially post-COVID and since the work from home lifestyle has really set in, I'm sure we've all seen just kind of this downward spiral of people not caring so much about their appearance anymore, not caring about how they present themselves in the world. I'm talking sweatpants, leggings, pajamas all day, in every occasion, and I know you guys have seen this, and you've probably even been that person too. I mean, in the beginning of the pandemic, I think we were all that person. Like, there was a lot going on. A lot happening in the world that was stressful and anxiety inducing. But as we're kind of getting back into the swing of things, I want to remind people that there are alternative ways of being that will actually contribute to your day-to-day mood. Just using fashion alone, it's amazing, it's wonderful, it's magical. We all know how you feel when you put on a great outfit and your hair is done, and it just really boosts that serotonin in your brain. So I just want to remind people that you don't have to, walk around every day acting like you don't give a fuck about anything, And I want to provide some deeper perspective on why this kind of more sloppy lifestyle is not something that you want to choose for yourself, and is something that is not beneficial to you in the long run. We're talking about that like instant gratification versus delayed gratification. That instant gratification of, yeah, this is comfy and I just threw it on and it's quick and easy, versus I put some thought into what I'm putting on my body, what feels good, what makes sense for me, what's going to attract great people to me, and the delayed gratification and opportunities that come along with that choice instead. So let's talk alternatives. I love this. This is what I love, getting creative with your wardrobe and style so that it suits your lifestyle, suits who you are, is authentic to you, but also actually serves you and actually provides something to your life instead of taking away from it. So, people talk about comfort, and I just want to be comfortable and I just want to throw something on. And I just always felt like that was a cop out. What's more comfortable than wearing no pants at all? AKA a little dress, or a maxi skirt. These things are incredibly comfortable, incredibly easy to access. So, I never really enjoyed the baggy sweatpants look. They made me personally feel like a big, gross blob. I'm very curvy on the bottom, and like big puffy styles do not suit me. And I think that's also something we need to recognize. Like trends of like the baggy trousers and the baggy sweats and like model off duty look with like, just sweatpants and like whatever. It's not always going to be suitable for every body type. My curvy girls or women with an athletic build, I think we all have that similar problem of like certain trends, like boxy trends or baggy trends, just not flattering us whatsoever. So personally, I've always gravitated towards a little comfy, casual dress. You know, it's hard to explain right here, but you know them when you see them. And I'll put some examples up on the screen of what I would call a casual, comfy dress. I actually have an entire drawer dedicated to casual dresses. Call it the casual dress drawer. Very creative, I know. So these are an amazing option. Like no pants, you're feeling free, you're feeling womanly. You're feeling so comfortable in these very flowy, simple garments. You throw one thing on and you're done. And I love feeling like when I'm lounging around the house or if I catch a glimpse of myself in a mirror somewhere out in public, I can be like, oh, I look cute. That's a cute silhouette on me. Or, oh yeah, I love the way I look right now. And I think when you make a choice before you leave the house of like wearing something that's more intentional, you afford yourself those good feelings later on. And these are the dresses that you can wear when you're lounging around the house, like I said, walking the dog, going to the store, anything. And it's just so quick, so simple, so easy, but you automatically look and feel more put together. The second tip I have is athleisure, of course. I think that is definitely the go-to. In my area, the girls like kill it with the athleisure. Like I see them in their little matching sets and their mini skirts and their windbreakers and their zip ups, and I'm just like, oh, it's a look. Like, they didn't, when you make those choices up front about what you purchase, what you choose to keep in your wardrobe, you automatically are able to just pick things out that look good. Pick things out that make sense. Like you're not having to battle. It gets to be really easy and simple when you make those choices about what you're actually purchasing. So of course, like I said, like the matching sets, leggings, athletic tops. They make so many cute things right now, like Lululemon. Aloe is another great one. There's so many brands out there that are making like more fashion forward athleisure, and it's definitely a great time to kind of take advantage of that and stock up on some things that are comfortable, supportive, sweat resistant, cooling. Summertime's coming up. We want to be comfy and cool and not sweaty, and athleisure is a great way to do that. I especially am a fan of the tennis skirt or the little tennis dress. I mean, that is so cute. Like no one's gonna be like, oh, she doesn't care about herself, or she looks really sloppy today, when you have on a nicely put together, color coordinated athleisure look with a good sneaker and maybe a little earring. It's a really great way to be comfortable and stylish. And I really want to make the distinction that athleisure is very much different from, your holiest stained up pair of sweats and baggiest, most stretched out t-shirt. Like those things are very different. And also my last alternative to the sweat look is linen. People, I feel like, don't really think about linen a lot unless you're in Miami and everyone's wearing a white linen t-shirt. But linen is one of my favorite things. A cute linen short set with a flowy button up is the most comfortable thing you will ever wear. It's a natural fabric, so it's very nice on the skin. It is flowy It's free flowing. It gives you a lot of room. Like linen is not something you wear that is tight fitting on the skin. It's also very breathable and very good for the summertime. So I would definitely highly recommend looking up some linen tops, linen pants, linen short sets if you want to have like a cute summer, comfy, easy breezy look that you can run errands in or hit the beach in, or anything. It's just such a great fabric to be like chill and cool in, but also when you're coordinated, white linen top, a little colored bandeau underneath, and a pant and a nice sandal, you're done. And it's so comfortable. It's just as comfortable as your comfort sweats or whatever, crap you've been wearing outside. So also the great thing about linen is that the way the fabric is, it is supposed to be kind of wrinkled. So you don't even have to iron it. You just throw it on. If it wrinkles throughout the day, that's kind of just part of the look. So highly recommend looking up some linen pieces for this summer. And like I was saying earlier, everything is a choice. If you can take the guesswork out of this and simply only purchase things that make you feel good, that fit your body well, that are within your color palette. If you need a color analysis, by the way, hit me up. I do those virtually and online. I'll link it down below. But if you buy things that are intentionally good for you and intentionally add to your mood, and that's all that exists within your wardrobe, it's going to be very easy when you're in a rush, or you're having a bad day, or you're depressed, or it's finals week, or work is crazy, to just grab something that already suits you, that already feels good, and throw that on, and you don't have to guess anymore. It's going to look good because you did that thought process up front, and now everything in your wardrobe is fitting, and you don't have to try so hard to figure out what's going to look good on any given day. I also do closet edits as well. I usually package it with my color analysis, but this would be a great opportunity for us to actually work together and make it even easier on yourself, and bring in a professional to help you figure out what's not suiting you anymore and where we can fill in the gaps within your closet to make your life easier and more stylish at the same time. So now that we've gotten the practical recommendations out of the way, I want to do a little psychological deep dive really quick, because honestly, these choices are not just about the physical comforts. There is something emotional going on beneath the surface when we're making these kinds of choices. So let's dive a little deeper into that. So picture this, you wake up in a good mood, okay? The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, your bank account's full, your boyfriend is behaving well, you feel amazing. You go to put on an outfit to get your day started. What do you pick out? Think about it for a second. What do you pick out to wear that day? Is it those gross, disgusting sweats? Is it? I don't think it is. What you're probably picking out is your favorite outfit, something that feels good, something that's cute, maybe something that's been hiding in the back of your closet for a long time, but you're feeling so good, so you're like, I'm gonna wear that dress. I'm gonna wear that interesting top and these heels that I've been trying to wear for forever, because I'm just feeling so good and I'm feeling myself today. And this is the point that I'm making. When we are choosing how to present ourselves, it's a reflection of what's going on inside. And I've actually read a lot of articles that talk about how signs of depression and signs that someone isn't doing well is an unkempt appearance. I know that can be kind of like icky to think about, but the first thing that goes when we're not feeling good is like the self-care aspect of it all. If you have a lot going on mentally, you're depressed, you're anxious, you're sad, you can't get out of bed in the morning, the last thing you're thinking about is putting together an outfit. So if you have some real issues going on, you need to actually get help. Like an outfit is not going to fix that. But if you're doing okay, but you're just choosing to look like someone that can't take care of themselves, people register that when they see you. And I honestly believe that your subconscious is registering that as well. Like looking at yourself in that state constantly and never putting effort into your look and yourself is not a good message you want to be sending to your subconscious, to your soul, to your mind, to your heart. We want to be putting effort into ourselves. We want to show ourselves that we care, that we are worth it. Okay. And the message that you're sending to yourself is that I'm not worth the effort. I'm not worth a little hair and makeup. I'm not worth a good outfit. I'll just wear whatever and take whatever. And my standards are low and my self worth is low. My self esteem is low. And so why do I need to try? Why do I need to do it? Put any effort into anything? That's the message you're sending to yourself. Even if you don't know it, even if you don't mean it, even if you feel like, yeah, I love myself. Of course I love myself. That's not what I'm doing. But that's the subconscious message that is sinking in on a daily basis. And on the outside, you're actually signaling to other people that you're not worth the effort, that you're not worth high quality opportunities and experiences and connections. And that in turn reflects the kind of people and experiences that come into your life. If you're constantly out here, looking like you don't care about anything, those are the kind of people that you're going to attract. Like attracts like. People that are on the same wavelength as you are going to gravitate towards you. If you're stepping out, looking put together and happy and like you care, you're going to repel people that don't have that same mindset. And I think that's something that we all want to do in our lives. We want to be repelling the wrong people and the wrong experiences from ourselves so we can just save ourselves the trouble. And some people may feel like I'm being like harsh or judgmental or vain in this video, but I truly just believe that women deserve the moon and the stars and everything you possibly want. And I want you to feel that for yourself. And I want you to be giving yourself that message on a daily basis as well through your self-care, through the way you choose to show up in the world, and through the things that you put on your body. Like, your image is who you are. Put some effort into it. Show yourself that love. Like, why not? What do you have to lose? And of course, this wouldn't be a Halo video without a journal prompt, especially on this topic. I really want you guys to do a little bit of journaling on this. 15 minutes, no distractions, just write on a piece of paper, okay? And the journal prompt is, what are my emotionally comforting clothes? What do I actually need when I'm putting on these clothes? Is it comfort, love, a hug, to hide from the world? Do I need rest when I'm putting on these clothes? Is that what I'm trying to give myself by putting on this shell? And what is a healthier way to get these needs met? Can I call a friend? Can I do a little self-care? Can I go to the gym? Can I stay home tonight and nurture myself? Can I hang out with my mom? Can I get a pedicure? Find a way to give yourself those needs that you're looking for, and that comfort in a way that is not something like a terrible sweatpants outfit that doesn't serve you and attracts the wrong people to you. Okay, so I will leave you guys here. Thank you so much. I hope this wasn't too triggering for you, but I'm here to keep it real with you guys. I'm always going to shoot you straight and tell you how it is, and also hold the space for you to make these revelations and to get to your next best level in life always. Okay, so I will see you later. Love you so much. Bye.